What's good, everyone? Right now I'm out here in North Charleston, South Carolina, right off of Ashley Phosphate Road back here. If you know where this area is, Frankie's Fun Park is actually somewhere right over, somewhere in between. Maybe it's here or a little bit right in there. I'm not entirely sure, but that's where I am. And in fact, there's, I don't know how good of an angle I can get from right here, but I'll go ahead and turn the lens around for you. So right through there, again, you probably can't see it because it's a little bit further down that way. But if you look really closely as I zoom in right there, that blue like frame menu is from the Burger King that I filmed a long time ago. That's abandoned down there. It still is abandoned. But they boarded every window, and like even the drive-through windows boarded up on it. So there really isn't anything to see and plus, I mean, I've already done a video on that place twice. Once, that was a really long time ago. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight the engines, man. One that was a long time ago, and the other one that I did about 2 years ago, maybe 3 at this point. But anyway, right here I'm at an abandoned Hardee's. This location had to have closed within the past few months. I want to say about 3 or 4 months, maybe even less time. I'm not sure exactly when it closed, but I know that it was, not too long ago. Because I actually, in the summertime, I had to come to this exact location when it was still open, obviously, and I had to do a Uber Eats pickup here. So, but I'm not entirely sure why this one closed, but we're gonna go ahead and check this out. And if anyone's interested, it's 5201 Ashley Phosphate Road, as you can see. By the way, that used to be a Rite Aid. If you can't tell, the Dollar Tree used to be a Rite Aid. And then over there, you can kind of see that old facade that looks like that. That used to be a Bilo and is now an Icor, however you say that. I've been told that that one's closed as well, but right here is what we're focused on, which is this old Hardee. So let's take a look here. And you can see that they have gutted every bit of it. All of the chairs are flipped up on top of the tables, and everything's gutted, including the bare walls. Everything's gone. You can see right into the kitchen. And I will tell you that when I came here when it was open, this was a lot more colorful than all of these gray. Now, again, this is in the summertime. My recollection could be a little off, but from the most part, what I remember, there was more color than just these boring, blank gray things. There used to be something here, not sure what that was. Got a crack in this window. Take a look in this. So you can see typical Hardee's with the light fixtures coming down. I don't remember the last time I think the last time I even ate, it wasn't at a Hardee's, it was more so like from the drive-through. It was definitely like, I want to say late October, early November was the last time I had a Hardee's, anything from Hardee's. And the time before that was I want to say September. So I haven't had Hardee's in a decent amount of time. And more of these are closing. There's actually another abandoned Hardee's that I have yet to film, but I know of it being abandoned. That's, I don't know if it's considered Somerville or West Ashley, but it's off of Highway 61, I believe. But I haven't gotten the chance to see that one yet. But I have noted that it's abandoned, and I'm gonna intend to get out there at some point in time. Nothing really to see. And obviously they took off the Hardee's welcome sign on it, and they just left, this please use other door, which was still here in the summertime. And then I had to use this one, and there's nothing on it either. So take a look through here. Nothing really to see other than just another doorway, but take a look through there, even though you can really just see my reflection, and that's it. This one did have a food grade rating of A, which is nice. And then we'll take a look through here, which they've got some nice artwork, as it seems is a theme for all of the Hardee's locations that I've seen open or ones that have closed that left this up. Like I said, I'm not sure as of the filming of this video why this location closed, but as you can see, clearly nothing's here now, and it caught me by surprise because there's some car meets and auto shows over here once a month, and the last one I came to, I believe, was in November, and that's when I saw that this was abandoned then. I can't really see that well into this dumpster, but I'll lift you guys up so you can see what's in there if there's anything special. Honestly, I'm thinking that's the Hardee sign. I saw a glimpse off the phone screen here. I'll get a different look so you can see it. Yep. So how cool is that? The whole Hardee sign that was up on the no longer sign that used to be out in the front is literally in here. I thought that there was like the kitchen, like the grills and all that stuff was in there because it smells like old grease and food, but nope, that's the old sign. I'm guessing that whatever else they're going to do with it is going to be what this dumpster is for, and when I saw the dumpster, I was like, yeah, I got to film this because I don't know what they're going to do with it. You can see the ordering screen. It's not on. I'm not sure why this is flickering because there's no lights on from this. You can see the old Hardee sticker, a piece of the star ripped off. There's nothing over here. I'm not going to really try any doors, man. I'm not, you know, there's cops that patrol this area, and there's really nothing to, like, see. Like, I think this door is open, but it's just a freezer. So, you know, nothing really to see from that anyway. So I do apologize if you guys wanted to check. I'm sorry, man. Over here is the dumpster area, trash area. We'll take a look in there really quick. Just, I mean, why not? There's nothing really to see. They've got the dumpster locked up, you know, with that little thing down on it, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing in here. You can see a bunch of Trader Joe's crates. What is this? Is that like cheese? Huh. Interesting. There's more crates here. I'm guessing all this was garbage from the restaurant, but like, what is that? It's like cheese or like sauce. It's really gooey and nasty. Okay. Smells really bad back here too, so that's nice. Never known what that even is, but it was something. So here was another Hardee sign, or where the frame of a Hardee sign used to be, which is up there. And I can't forget, man, I did another abandoned Hardee's, which I have yet to, or did I do that video? I'm not even sure. The last video I uploaded at the time of this video being filmed, and the one I'm probably going to get out sooner, I did an abandoned Hardee's that's in Goose Creek, South Carolina, and then not the one that was in downtown Charleston, and then I did another Hardee's last year that was in Goose Creek, South Carolina, and that one, I remember I made a joke that I said, you know, baby got back because you're looking at the rear end of a Hardee's. So this one, I mean, all of them are pretty much designed with this like slanted roof design in it, but that one's since been turned into a Seasons of Tokyo restaurant. So you can see here's the safe that clearly has been emptied out. You can see this was behind that little wire is messing up the focus, but you can see behind the counter where the nasty grill is, and then you can see behind where they just kind of left a little mess, but you know, it's closed. I'm pretty sure that it's going to get cleaned up anyway for whatever is going to happen to it, if anything at all. And then you can see here, you can see where this kind of was like a station of prepping the food before it goes to the customer at the window, if it'll focus on the right thing, which is kind of hard to get it to do. It says napkins. I know you can't really tell, I'm sorry about that, the glare makes it hard, but it says napkins, ketchup, straws, large straws, and then hot sauce. And then above that is mayo. I know the glare is bad. Yeah, you can't really see much of that at all. Window's filthy too. Yeah, but that one says honey mustard, mayo, barbecue, ranch, mustard, salt, and ketchup. So condiments and stuff like that was where like this kind of workstation was to prep orders to give to the customers. Up here is just like the drive-through area. It's kind of rough. And then here's the red side. You got this typical tile. Like I said, all of this is typical of Hardee's. and then, or on this side, we'll take a look. Another thing typical of Hardee's, which was these doors. This one's clearly dead bolted. The doors to walk out of the drive-thru from, like if you had a large order. Here's where you can see another clearer shot of that prep station, I guess, or wherever this was, whatever this was. You can see in there, and you can see a little bit more into the kitchen and behind the counter where they would make stuff. Can't really see too much in this. Well, you can, but not under the shade. Left the garbage can in there. Basically, they just, you know, debadged everything that was Hardee's, and I can tell because if you look here, you can see where there's like 6 bolt holes. That's where the star would have been for Hardee's. So clearly, this is going to be an available space to use for a restaurant, but they took most of the Hardee's emblems and logos down. Clearly it looks like based off of the bags and stuff that's still in there that they have work still to do to it. They left 1 star right in that corner, but otherwise everything else has pretty much been debadged and ripped off of this place as it was a Hardee's. And we'll go ahead and take a look through this window here, and then we'll get back around to the front. I don't want to make this video super long. What does that say? City of North Charleston. Okay. Interesting. They've got some people playing golf, even though I'm not sure if there's even a golf course in North Charleston. So, interesting. And we'll go ahead and just take a look through the front windows. I'm not sure what those kids were doing over there, but whatever. Here's the front of this, where the other Hardee's sign was. And then we'll take a look through this window one more time. And that'll be a wrap from this place. I wonder, I don't know what's going to happen to this place. I hope that they put another business in here, because it is an eyesore to have this and the old Burger King that still hasn't been filled, both abandoned on the same road, not even like, what, a quarter of a mile down from each other. Like now you can see the Burger King clear as day right through there with the red kind of top on it. So both of these now gone. But that was your old Hardee's, left to rot. And I'm not sure what, like I said, I'm not sure what's going to happen with this. But if I find out anything different or new with it, I might, do an update on Instagram or something like that. But with that said, I'll go ahead and wrap this video up. Alright everyone, that's going to wrap up this look at this abandoned Hardee's here in North Charleston, South Carolina. I wanted to do this in the car for 2 reasons. One, because there were some people that were walking around this place, and I just didn't want to be near what was going on, so I decided to do this in the car. And secondly, because, I wanted to say this. I'm not sure if you guys can tell based off of how I'm speaking and just how I seem, but I'm definitely, I'm not the bubbly, happy, cheery person, funny, jokes and stuff I try and make. I just, I've been going through a couple of things in life as a person does, and I'm not going to get into everything on this platform, but I also wanted to let you guys know, because I'm doing this video beginning of February, so this is recent. This is the first video that I'm going to be publishing since the last video that I did, which was ironically also an abandoned Hardee's. Doesn't have anything to do with Hardee's, but just because that was the last video I did, and that one was done, I think I published that video like almost 3 weeks ago, so it's been almost a month. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry to you guys. I just, the reason for that, one of them being just because, I've been dealing with some things, and I just have not had the energy or motivation to do this. But I saw this today, and I wanted to really just try and do it to make me feel better, and it did. I haven't filmed an abandoned series video since August of 2024, so it's been a long time, which was ironically another abandoned Hardee's. But I wanted to do this so that I could try and feel better, and it did help. I just wanted to let you guys know, for those of you that are going through anything, I just hope that you know that you're not alone in the things that you're dealing with. I don't know what that may be, but you're not alone in whatever you're dealing with. There's always someone that's dealing with something similar, and there's always someone there. I encourage people to never feel like they can't speak to someone. I don't know, a lot of you guys personally, and I can't say that I would be able to understand the things that you guys may be going through, as is the case for me, but at the same time, it's always an option, and it's always something I would encourage you to do, to speak to someone if you are struggling or if you are having things that you need to deal with. I would encourage you to do so. So with that said, I'm going to get out of your hair. I hope you did enjoy this video, again, of this abandoned Hardee's here in North Charleston, South Carolina. And until the next time, you guys take care out there. Take it easy. Be kind to yourself. Make the best of your every moment. And thank you all for sticking with me. So until I see you all again, take care out there. Peace. Kid you.